Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Michael Carter here from MoneyMike.com, and I have got something really cool for you guys. I think this is really important that you will want to take notice of. If you're having problems getting people to click through on your headlines, they're not reading, your posts and articles, then that becomes a real problem. I mean, you've taken the time to go and write this. Okay, it needs to be seen. So this is actually 4 ways, okay, to make your headlines suck traffic. All right, so if you have a blog you want, or a website, you want people to get there, they want to see your headline. It has to stand out, and at the same time you want to actually convince them to actually read the content that you have. That's the idea, right? So this is really important. Now, to get visitors to stick around, that headline has to draw them in. Okay, that's the first thing they see is your headline. So if your headline sucks, they're not going to read it. They're not going to look at it. They're going to move on. Okay, so the idea is you want to capture their attention immediately, draw them in, so they actually read your content. So the first thing that you need to look at using, okay, so number one thing is use numbers in your headlines. Okay. To draw people in, it's great to use numbers like, it could be like 5, the top 5 ways, could be a 10, the top 10 ways to blah, blah, blah. They work well for certain types of articles, but if you use odd numbers, they tend to actually work better. So, not all the time, but generally if you use like a 5 or a 7, or a 5, so it could be something along the lines of the 7 best restaurants in Denver, or the 5 rules for writing better personal email, something like that. Okay, it's catchier, and it tends to work better. So number 2 is craft your words wisely. Okay, oftentimes it takes, a lot of people say it takes a writer to write a good article. That's not necessarily true. I mean, it does help if you have experience in writing, for sure. But if you study people and learn, the style of writing that they're doing, you can pick it up quite easily. So, if you use proper adjectives when you create your headlines, okay, this can make a huge difference. It can start pulling the reader in to actually want to see your headline and read your content. So some great adjectives that you can use in your headlines would be like amazing, unbelievable, unbeatable, remarkable, these types of words. And if you find it difficult to find adjectives to use, okay, you can go and look at different headlines on some major sites. Like one of them that you can go to and check out would be BuzzFeed.com. Okay, that's a great site to go and look. And another one would be cracked.com. So go and check them out. There's lots of other sites. So, but and also take notice. Like if you see a headline, grab that and add it to a swipe file. Create a folder, a swipe file folder where you have these headings. And this, don't copy them, but change the headings up and use them in your own content. This is a very powerful way to create great headlines, and you've got all this stashed away in a nice little folder for yourself that you can refer to. Okay, so number 4, promise the rose garden. Okay, a really useful trick when crafting headlines is to make promises to the audience. So for instance, how to lose weight without any exercise. There's lots of people who want to lose weight, but they don't necessarily want to exercise. Let's face it, people are lazy. Most people don't want to have to do that. If there's an easy way out, they want that. So you got to think of those people as well. Just make sure that if you make that promise, okay, you follow through with that and actually deliver that. Okay, so when crafting your headlines, you could take these 4 techniques and follow them, use them. It will help in your writing, and it will help people want to click. They want to see your headlines and they want to click on them to read them. And this will help with click-through rates. It will, in the end, help you guys get your content out there. People want to share that content with the world. And this in itself will help you get more leads, more sales and will put more money in your pocket. So awesome stuff. I hope you guys take this information, apply it in your business, and it will make a huge difference. Okay, so the 4 ways to make your headlines suck traffic right here. You heard it right here, right now from me, Michael Carter from MoneyMike.com, and I will see you guys again real soon. Bye-bye.